They dug a deep trench beside my fence, so I found out what was supposed to go inside it. The delivery driver paused before handing me my package. Finally, he pointed and asked, "Hey, is that supposed to be open like that?" I stepped forward, confused, and followed his line of sight, and that's when I saw it. A long, deep trench carved beside my fence. I'm Caleb Rowan. The operator didn't even pause when I walked closer. The ground shuddered as the blade chewed through roots and clay, pushing dirt into a perfect mound. A white utility van idled nearby with a logo I didn't recognize. Delta Core Subsurface Solutions. A man in a neon vest, clipboard in hand, glanced at me like I was interrupting his grocery run. "What is this?" I asked. "Pre-installation trenching," he said. "Approved job." "Approved by who?" He tapped the clipboard without letting me see it. "Homeowner next door." "Routine." My neighbor, Dorian Hale, appeared on his patio as if he'd been waiting for me to ask. "Evening, Caleb," he called out casually. "Just some infrastructure upgrades? Nothing to worry about." Infrastructure? He lived alone. No kids, no large projects, no reason for a trench deep enough to hide an entire conduit system. "What's going in there?" I asked. He gave a vague shrug. "Future planning." The trench continued deeper, too deep for standard irrigation, too narrow for drainage, too long for a private line. When the excavator shut off at 7:12 p.m., the crew packed up without marking the site, without covering the ditch, without a single safety cone. All of it felt rushed, like they weren't supposed to be seen. I snapped photos, measured distances, logged soil shifts, and compared them to last month's survey I had saved. Something didn't match. The trench wasn't just beside my fence. It angled toward my yard. I searched Delta Core's records. They specialized in private subsurface solutions, thermal loops, high-capacity conduits, ground-level data trunks. Their last project? An unauthorized line installation that crossed into a neighbor's land. The homeowner found it after a sinkhole formed. The report included a detail that made my pulse kick. Delta Core always dug their trenches with a signature depth pattern, deep at the ends, shallow at the center. I went outside with a measuring stick, and there it was, the exact depth pattern. This wasn't irrigation, this was a corridor. The next morning, I contacted Axis Point Soil and Utility Inspections, a third-party company known for thoroughness. The inspector, Marla Keys, arrived by noon. "This isn't a homeowner project," she said. "What is it?" She scanned her meter. "Subsurface routing pattern. Someone's trying to run a high-capacity line, energy or data, across your boundary." We followed the trench line toward Dorian's yard. Marla stopped suddenly, crouched, and brushed dirt aside. Under the shallow section was a fiber conduit anchor, half buried, fresh, not installed yet, but placed. "Someone's prepping to pull something through here," she said. "This isn't legal without county clearance." Marla filed an emergency report. By late afternoon, a county utilities officer arrived, examined the trench, and immediately issued a cease and desist order. Dorian stepped outside. That same thin smile stretched too tight. "This is a misunderstanding," he insisted. But when the officer asked for permits, he had none, not one. He tried to shift blame onto Delta Core, but their contract, emailed to me later, listed him as the initiator. The county gave him 9 days to fill the trench, repair the soil, reinforce my fence, and pay for the inspection fees. Delta Core was fined for unauthorized digging. Dorian was cited for illegal subsurface installation with intent to cross a private boundary. Some secrets start underground. Some intentions reveal themselves when the soil is turned. If you think truth always surfaces, even when someone tries to bury it, type trench in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories.